Hello everybody. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Sorry, I've just had a message from Helen there, just completely distracted me. Yeah, I'm a little bit in a bit of a faff because a client just got in touch with me literally before I was about to go live and said that their site had been hacked and they needed it sorted out urgently and, usual stuff. So, in the background here, I'm just doing some updates. Again, a lesson learned there that you should keep your WordPress website up to date. I'm just about to install WordFence as well on this site as well, which maybe I'll share with you in a second if you like, just to show you what that's done. But anyway, let's do some hellos. Now, let me just see what this message from Helen is. Oh, she can't log in, she says. I'll just send her a message. It's fine. We'll be fine. If she can make it, great. If not, then you lot will behave yourself. You won't need a moderator, will you? Hopefully. So, yeah. Hopefully my sound and everything is all good. I think it is. Yeah, all seems good. So perfect. So yeah, let's do some hellos. Hello to Richard. He was first in. Hello to Slinky. Hello to Manash. Hello to Scott. Hello to Joe. Good to speak to you the other day. Hello to Mark. Hello to Dominic. Hello to Brummy Rabbit Man. That's a great name. Hello to Jeremy. Hello to Greg. Did I say hello to Greg? I'll say it again. I think I did. Hello Manash. I think I said hello to you. Hello Joe. Joe has a question. I recently got an installed Woozone version 12.3 and it was great for a couple of days. However, now it's saying that there's an update for 12.4 and it won't let me update. Rather, it just errors out. You're going to probably have to need, let me speak, you're probably going to need to update it manually. I did a video on that just this week. Go check it out. Basically, you just delete the 12.3, download 12.4 from Code Canyon and then upload it in the way. Shannon, you still got time to make a cocktail. I've got a cup of tea, but maybe something stronger afterwards. You never know. Gaz has already got a mojito. Hello, Gaz. Good to see you. Ian's got brandy and coke. Oh, Helen's here now. Good to see you. I did warn them that you were struggling to get on, but that's great. Hello to Jason. Hello to Cheaper Gamer, who'll take anything with vodka. And hello to Jack. Ed S, good to see you. I don't know, you're not Ed Sheeran, are you? And Digital Gold, good to see you. Hello Joel. Austin official fan channel. And hello to Admin Niwa from Copenhagen. So yeah, as I was saying, a website that I maintain just got hacked. There was some weird stuff going on. Let me just show you. Actually, I don't know if I've got a picture of it being weird. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. It was coming up with this stuff, like, yeah, weird, like file manager. It looked pretty scary. So yeah, the client just got in touch with me panicking and all that kind of stuff. So what I am going to do, once I've closed all these windows and got something up that makes sense, is I'm going to install the fantastic WordPress plugin, WordFence plugin, which I'll just show you. It's a plugin that I've now been installing on lots of websites. I did mention it in my recent security video, I think. But the first thing you want to do is make sure everything's up to date, which I've just done on the site, updated everything. It says there's 8 updates, but I think they're just themes, which is not as important. But WordFence has been saving me a lot recently. WordPress Eagle has been under constant attack by people that are trying to brute force their way in. So let me just do this and then we'll get on to the other stuff that I've got for you in this evening's stream. I'm going to do some live site reviews. I've got a couple of sites on the list already. And yeah, if you want to submit your site, just leave it in the chat and we'll see if we can get around to it. I'm going to run till, well, for another hour, ideally. So we'll try and squeeze in as much as we possibly can. I can hear some like chat thing going and it's annoying me. Someone's trying to talk to me. Anyway, that was it. I've just installed WordFence. It's a free plugin. Just do a search for it, install it, activate it, tick the box, put your email address in. Then you get updates when stuff is happening on your site. And yeah, it saved me a lot recently in terms of protecting me from brute force attacks and just generally keeping everything nice and safe. That plugin's been discontinued. That probably is a problem as well, isn't it? Should probably look at that. But I think this site is up and running now, so let me just send the client a message and say you can stop panicking and leave me alone. I'm going live. Yeah, okay, it's just these themes. Don't want to enable WordFence stay up to date automatically. Yes, I'm just going to update these themes. And then we're done. So yeah, I'm going to do some site reviews. But before that, let's have a little chat. I've got a bit of news on a few different things. So let's talk about that first. And I'll say hello to whoever else has just arrived. So in terms of news, and I'm going to be doing a full video on this, it's news regarding bestroofbox.com. So just the other day we got another sale. Yeah, that's the third sale. So, and it was car related. It was for some polish for your roof box, because I do have an article on how to keep your roof box clean. So I'm hoping and imagining and assuming that it came via that. So third sale in at that point. That is when Amazon come and take a look at your site to see what you're up to, basically. So it's very important that by the time you get to your third sale, that your site is looking half reasonable, half finished, and following all of their terms and conditions. So it was a good job that I removed those little icons that I had, and those little Amazon icons that I had on the buttons, which were against terms of service. So yeah, got the third sale, and then just today, I think it was this morning, maybe it was late last night, I can't remember, got an email from Amazon saying that the affiliate account had been approved and accepted, and I'm fully signed up as an Amazon affiliate, which is good. Now you might be thinking, but surely you've been an Amazon affiliate for ages. Yes, I have, as an Amazon affiliate, got a hair, as an Amazon affiliate in the UK, not in the US. So this is my US application, all approved and accepted. I said I will be doing a video on this, but quite exciting and quite promising that the site is moving in the right direction. In terms of the Pinterest stuff, not a lot happening there. I had a few little reposts, whatever, on Tailwind. Again, I will do an update in the video on how that's going. Don't think it's done any harm. Ian, hello, Ian. You have not upset me. I did say hello to you. I'm sure I did, because Ian, you said that you had brandy and coke, and I'm sure I mentioned that. If I miss you, it's not because I hold a grudge against you or you've done something to upset me. It's just because I'm really bad at just looking at everything in detail and always flitting around. Hello, Peter. Hello, Tingle-tastic Whisper. So yeah, that was the news on that. I've started putting together my next niche site, which is going to be around WooZone. Now, I know that I recommend that you build a blog site, and I do. I think a blog site is probably the way to go. But the people, you guys, you love WooZone. A lot of you love WooZone, because I'm always getting messages about WooZone and how do you do WooZone, and can you do a new video on WooZone and all that stuff. So I'm going to deliver what the people want. I'm going to do another video on WooZone using the very latest version, 12 point whatever, that allows you to import without keys. So I'm going to be importing without keys. And I spoke to AA Team just today, in fact, and they are adding another module which will allow you to synchronize the products as well without API keys. So this is going to be great. So I've got a fantastic niche, which I'm not going to share with you just yet because it's that good. I don't know if it's good or not. I happen to have a domain name around this niche that I purchased a long time ago for a completely different reason, if I'm honest. And I thought I'm going to just use it. So that'll be coming soon. And that's the end of the news, really. Talking of Woezone, Joe says that he has tried to re-download the install package and it was just 12.3b again. Okay, I'll just give it a few more days. It probably hasn't been uploaded to Code Canyon or whatever yet. Don't worry too much. Hello, Best Tech Reviews. Good to see you. Admin, so that picture I just showed you, that looks like a PHP backdoor. I thought it was something dodgy. I've restored from backup and I've done updates and added WordFence, so hopefully it'll be okay. I don't mean to ignore you, and I'm sure I didn't. Anyway, hello Steve, good to see you. If it's the first one you've caught, it's fantastic to see you. Are you trying to build an affiliate marketing website tonight? Have you got your hosting sorted? Be sure to use my affiliate links, I really do appreciate it. Joe just got his third sale, but he got rejected. Joe, what's your site? We can have a look at it if you want and give you some ideas why you might have been rejected. Ian says, would you maybe think someone was copying your site or think anything of it literally if your Google Analytics showed the same person always on your web page? How are you seeing a person? Because Analytics generally is anonymous data, so it'd be interesting to know how you think it's the same person. Do tell us more. Panagiotis says, hi Alex, WordPress just got updated today. Should I update or I'll have problems with my theme plugins? It should be fine. I think it was only a small update. Hey Dave, good to see you. I'm glad I'm giving you a little break. Helen says it took her 3 applications to get accepted by Amazon, so just keep on going, which is very good advice. It can take a little while, and there's no problem if you want to reapply. Just tweak your site and then go back. That is weird, Ian. I don't know. The Germans are watching you. So anyway, let's get on the computer. Let's do some site reviews. I think there was a couple of sites that just... Oh, hello, R7. Did I say hello? I think I did. R7 features in my latest video on how to update Woozone. It was his site that we updated. Oh yeah, so I see that there is a couple of sites. myweightguide.com and... Was that it? myweightguide.com. I saw there was something else that had been held for review, but it seems to have disappeared. Just looking at chat. Oh, by the way, when you install WordFence, you should configure it as well. So you just click this button and you download that file, put it somewhere safe, like documents. Then it does some stuff. Okay, so the first site I want to look at this evening is, where's my list? Oh good, it didn't bring up all my confidential stuff today. It's healthyeatingblog.net, sent in by Barry. Now, of course, you can leave your comments and suggestions and thoughts around these sites as well. Yes, leave your comments on the site. So this is the site. It's called healthyeatingblog.net. It looks really nice. That's my initial impression. Theme is the 7. Which claims to be the most customizable theme on the market. I've never seen it before. Now, my first point is, why is it /home? Okay, so because your WordPress isn't configured properly. First thing I'd do is you need to set your blog and your homepage in the WordPress settings. So I don't have a login to the site. I'll just show you on that site that I was just in, shall I? If you go into settings and general, oh no, in reading even. You come here and you need to set your homepage to the homepage page and the blog page to the blogs page. That'll fix that problem. I think I noticed this /home is not good. That's the first thing. I mean, the site looks good. There's no blog content here. Let's have a look at the blog. Slinky in the chat says he doesn't like that blue line because it doesn't match the colour scheme, which I have to agree with him. But that is just being picky, Slinky, as you admit yourself. There's nothing coming up in blog. Again, I think you just need to set that reading setting to this page, and then your post will appear. I think the healthy eating thing could definitely be good as a niche, although my one slight concern with it would be whether it's affected by the Google Medic update. Don't know if healthy eating or food and stuff comes onto that. So the Google Medic update was a recent update by Google where they started basically, if you're in the health sector or any health niches or any money niches or anything to do with your kind of well-being or trying to help people with their health and their money, it became a lot harder to rank unless you were of a high authority. I'm just wondering if this would fall under that. My other concern would be that there is a lot of recipe type sites and eating sites out there, so I'm not sure what the competition's like on it. Ian has just said in the chat that it's an extremely high competitive niche, which is what I'm kind of thinking. So yeah, lovely looking site, interesting niche, although fix that problem with the homepage and the blog page, and also you might be in a niche that's going to be really hard work. I mean, it's not saying that you can't make a success of it, but it's just going to be quite a lot of work. But it's a nice site. I think you could probably think about maybe monetizing with some ads down this side. You might not want to do that right now. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Other than that, good work. Dave says, any suggestions on a free WordPress theme close to Kingdom? Storefront is a free one. It's maybe a little bit more basic than Kingdom. Basically, any WooCommerce compatible theme will work with Woozone. So just find a nice, well-supported, popular, free WooCommerce theme and you'll be fine. Scott says, where's the products? I don't think this has products. I think this is a blog site. Just blogging. Just for blogging, which is fine. The next one was sent in by Darren Haywood. It's called bunnyadvice.com. And it's about bunnies. Did you guess? I'll just going back to the last one. Pastor Duke says that vegan recipes would do well on Pinterest. Yeah, I think they would. So this is Bunny Advice. My first thing I've just noticed, I didn't actually check the last site, was is these this page title here. So you can use Yoast SEO or equivalent plugin to adjust these page titles, and you want to include some keywords regarding what the site's about. So it might have, news and articles on rabbits and bunny keeping or something. Do some research and add some keywords. Better than just having home. Now, what theme is this? It's not Kingdom. It looks a bit like Kingdom, but it's not, is it? It's what is it? Savona Pro. I like the logo. I think I like the logo. I don't know if this font is ruining it for me, but the illustration, everything is nice. Talking about fonts, I'm not sure I'm liking this font in the menu either. That is just my personal opinion. Other people may have another opinion. The other thing, the menu is kind of pushing onto this, whatever this is, this burger menu. So imagine if I put it out a bit wider, it's okay. It is. When it was a little bit squashed, it's overlapping. So it will overlap on smaller screen sizes. This featured images are too big. I think they'd be better kind of more rectangular. But I'm being too negative. I think this is a great site. I think it's a really interesting niche. It's similar to other pet niches that we've seen, and they do tend to do quite well when you get very specific around a particular pet species or whatever. Let's click through. Can rabbits eat peppers? Sure they can, can't they? Oh, look. And this is looking good. Where's Carl? Carl's not here, is he? I don't know if you've seen, but within the WordPress mastermind group on Facebook, oh, by the way, here I am. We've been talking with Carl, who obviously was on the Income School video recently. He was a competition winner. And he's been getting some great rankings with his site. He's been getting page one, top of page one rankings on Google for certain terms. And he's been getting the snippet. And he's been getting the snippet by doing things like this. So you create an article around a question, like this one. And then basically on the second paragraph, or even on the first paragraph, probably the second paragraph, you put the question in just a normal text style. And then you answer the question with a bolded text style. And what happens, he's probably not even ranking, but we'll try it, is you're trying to get this going on, you see. Which is a shame that one doesn't actually rank. But yeah. You get the idea. You're trying to get this kind of going on. Look, it's even pulled in this image, which is a Pinterest type image, isn't it? So this is a nice little affiliate block, isn't it? Which I guess is all about rabbits. Anyway, I'm lost I'm digressing a little bit. But yeah, so that's what they're going for there. So that is a good thing to do, definitely. I think it's a really nice site. I think with a little bit of tweaking here and there, you could get it looking even better. Ian in the chat has actually said he's not sure about the logo. Maybe it's too big. What else did you say? Maybe it just looks out of place. Yeah, possibly because it's kind of floating on its own up here. If you look at the actual theme demo, you know, they've got a massive logo which kind of fills the space better. It's just the theme and a little bit of tweaking. But I think you've got a good niche. I think keep writing great content like this. And I don't think there's any reason why you won't start getting some traffic and make a bit of a success of this site. Helen says Carl's working this evening. That is a shame. Joe, you got rejected because you were using images from the API, but even though you haven't got an API account, you do have to be careful. You can't just copy and paste them. And yeah, you don't get API access anymore. Did you use the plugin thing that doesn't use the API maybe? But I mean, Rabbit Man, you're here. You only had that article up for a couple of weeks. Okay, so yeah, I'm jumping the gun a little bit to expect it to be ranking. Okay, what was that other site that was in the chat? The third one. Let's get that done as well. My weight guide. Now already that niche sounds like a health niche is going to be, and just weight loss in general. I can't copy and paste between the computers anymore. I'll get that fixed. Myweightguide.com. Weight and diet and health. What the hell is that, doctor? You trying to get me in trouble again? I had that trouble last week, whatever, with Carl's site and the dodgy ad stuff coming out. Where's her shirt gone? Why is she just... Yeah. I'm confused already about what this site... Who posted this in the chat? Are you still here? You need to explain what's going on with this. Marun. Is that your name? Marun. What is this site? Where's her clothes? Okay. So we've got some articles. The articles look okay, I guess. Don't know what's going on with that heading. Avoid or limit alcohol. Ugh. Smile more. That's what you need to do to lose weight. That is it. Wow. So, is this an affiliate site? I'm guessing it is. Yeah, see, this stuff is going to be hard to rank on Google. Anything like this, I just think... You're pushing this, whatever, Red Tea Detox. Was that on ClickBank or somewhere? I think the site is okay. Although I don't know why you got the sexy nurse on the homepage. That's a little bit weird. I just think that the niche and the weight loss area altogether is just gonna be hard work, really hard work. Because other than that, you've done a real nice site and you're using OceanWP, which is a great theme. Some of the content looks pretty good and it has a nice look and feel to it. I don't know. I think it's a good site, but I just think your niche, you could be a struggle. Scott says, how are they hopping to monetize the bunny site? Very good. I guess they'll monetize it with ads and affiliate links like everyone else. So yeah, that's the weight site. Any more sites before we stop doing sites and do something else? What I wanted to show you, actually, something else I've been looking at. There was that ding again. Who's talking to me on here? Is it on Facebook? Yeah, I think it is. It's just notifications. Yeah, I wanted to show you Ahrefs again. Do you remember we had a look at it the other week? Because I've been having a play with the Keyword Explorer. I look at the there's some good stuff going on with the Roofbox links thing, whatever. It's coming up 59 organic keywords now. Best Roofbox is it? What, really? Position 9? Don't believe that. I need to have a look now. But yeah, I've been using it for keywords, and I want to show you. I'm talking of keywords actually. I don't see it. I don't think that's working properly. Maybe this needs to be US, which never seems to work for me. I think even if you are asking to see US results, you still get your local stuff. See, look, I see an ad there for a UK ad. It's killing me. Yeah, let's not get too excited. I don't see it on the first page yet, but hey, it's still early days. And these are still UK results, so I don't know. If you're in the US, can you do a search for best roof boxes and see if you can see my site? Ian says regarding that health site, yeah, if it's women that are looking to lose weight, if they see the sexy lady there, it's not going to help. Brummy Rabbit Man has got some good ideas for monetization on the Rabbit site. That's interesting. Hi, Ledlam UK Limited. Good to see you. Best tech reviews. Can I check your site with Ahrefs? Yeah, man. Why not? Hudson says, hey, man, with Texton, do you pay for the premium content or just the standard? I usually just pay for standard, although I have just ordered a load of articles and I went for the premium just to see if it was any different. Jotty says using a VPN works for seeing Google in different locations. Yeah, that is a good idea. I think I'm going to get a VPN. Helen says Ledlam is asking me to review his site. Yes, sure. I'll do that in a second. Let's do the Ahrefs. So what I was talking about is the Keyword Explorer. So you can type anything you like in here, really. Let's just go general for now. Select the location. We're going US. And yeah, it gives you some great keyword ideas, questions, same terms, stuff you can also rank for. And give you a difficulty. It says it's pretty easy. Just 4 websites to rank in the top 10 for roof cargo box. I mean, how hard can 4 links be? But what I really like is I came in here to all keyword ideas. And then you got this keyword difficulty, which is a bit like, I'm only guessing here, but I'm assuming that it's a bit like the keyword golden ratio, Doug's favourite formula, but this kind of does it for you. You can then sort by keyword difficulty. Like easiest to hardest. And look, you got all these great keywords with 0 difficulty, so should be easy to rank. Basically, they're keyword golden ratio type keywords. So to test this out, I have ordered a few of these, few articles around these kind of terms, and obviously I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool tool within Ahrefs that we didn't quite explore last time. Best Tech Reviews wants me to type in his site, so let's do that. Let's see what we get. Go. There we go. So it's dropped its Ahrefs rank recently. Had a massive drop around, I don't know what happened then, 4th of April. You've got 46 referring domains. There's some graphs in here. Ranking for quite a lot of different organic keywords. Your traffic value is $156. If we drill into the backlinks, they're all here. Now, I'm not going to click on these today because they got me into trouble last time I did that. But yeah, there you go. Do you want me to know anything else in particular? I can drill it. Slinky says sees me at number 9. Oh, really? Well, hopefully you don't count the featured article top. What did you search for there? Was it for best roof boxes? That's the kind of listing you want, isn't it? Look at that snippet. No, I don't see me. Oh, there we are. Look, yeah. Okay. All right, so we're nearly on page 1 for best reef boxes, which is probably a term that nobody uses, and it's a very British kind of term because most people in America say cargo box. But hey, I think that's good progress. Yeah, talking to keyword golden ratio. So again, if you're not in the WordPress Mastermind group on Facebook, WordPress Eagle Mastermind group, I should say, I'm going to post a link in the chat right now. We have over 100 members now, which is very exciting. But in there, we've been talking about the keyword golden ratio, and Carl has been doing a test, and he's created some articles using the KGR formula and some without KGR, just kind of using his own techniques, stuff that he's learned from Income School, and he's updating us on how well the articles are doing. Best Tech Review says that his traffic has increased, so there we go. Gas says, are these features available on the free version of Ahrefs? I don't think so. This is a paid account that I'm borrowing. Can I check bunny advice? Yeah. This could be a session sometime. We can just put everyone's site through Ahrefs for fun. I'm going to get to that lighting site in a second. It says there's only one referring domain, which is interesting. The Ahrefs rank seems to have declined somewhat. I'm not quite sure. Seems to be ranking for 968 organic keywords, though. If we have a look at those. Like, why do rabbits thump? Why do rabbits thump? Guess I need to read your article. Do I see that? Yeah. There you go. So yeah, you got some things. Look, and yeah, you got some good keywords. Moderators, I think there's a couple of kind of spammy people in the chat if you want to sort them out. Daisy and Sparkplug could be one or two of them. Manish says, if you have no money to use the Ahrefs, then use Google Keyword Planner. Yeah, you could do. Ahrefs is really powerful, though. It's quite expensive. Neil Patel is another one. Yeah, the Uber Suggest tool, that's good. Although I was trying to use that the other night and it just wasn't working for me. Anyway, where's the lighting one? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think moderators, you might be busy this evening. Okay, ledlam.lighting. Let's have a look. So it's just an e-commerce site by the look of it. WordPress, of course. Flotsam, good theme. How much is Ahrefs? I think it's like $99, something like that. So I like the look of it. You've got to have the cookie message, I understand it. Got a video. Those cartoon type videos, that's fine. Okay. That's not great. There's a service okay. Now, this could have happened because I've bought your site up and other people are now looking at it, and there won't be a huge amount of people because there's only 50 people in the stream right now. And that's been enough to crash your hosting there. So the first thing you want to change is your hosting. I don't know who you're with right now. probably drill into it. But I'd recommend SiteGround. I'm going to put the link in the chat. They'll help you move the site, or you can follow one of my videos to move it yourself. But you don't want to be having that kind of stuff going on when your site's just going down all the time. You're probably not even aware of it. Oh no. Let them say you're already with SiteGround. Okay, well I would raise that with them then. I've never seen a 503 on a SiteGround site, so it could be that there's something wrong with the site. Hi Anthony, good to see you. Long time no see. In terms of look and feel of the site, I like it. I think LED light bulbs again is a great area to be in right now. There's a lot of green ticks. Not that that's a bad thing, I guess, but there is a lot of green ticks. In terms of what I change, it's hard to put my finger on exactly what I change. There's a slight untidiness about the site, I'd say. I'm not quite sure what is causing that, but when I look at it, it feels a little untidy. I don't know if it's because there's this nav down the side and then a nav across the top. And I do quite like this nav down the side. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have a word with SiteGround about that 503 error. You've got video proof now anyway, if they need to need to check it. I'm going to do one more site, and then that'll be enough site reviews for today. And I think I just saw one come in. turkishfoodie.com. Let's have a look. That'll be the last one today. You can always email me. My email address is up on the screen. Well, it will be in a minute. Eagle at WP Eagle. Send your site over and I'll add it next week or next time or whatever. This is the final one. turkishfoodie.com. First thing I've noticed is you need to install an SSL certificate because it's good for lots of reasons. Theme you're running is newspaper. I've not seen it before, but it's very content focused, which is good. I'm wondering if the title of your posts are long enough. Just calling it like Katma, which looks like a very delicious dessert that I've not tried, might not be enough. You know, it might be better to have Katma, the ultimate guide, everything you need to know, how to make it, how to find the best. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's get some keyword ideas on how that could maybe be better. I'm going to use this thing. What was that? Katma. ER. With an M. You should be able to rank though with 0 backlinks. So look, there's some actual other article ideas around it. Or this is stuff that you could include within your article that you've already written. What is the green stuff of Katma? Or what is the green flower stuff? What is Katma? What is in Katma? That one's just got like a description. It's good to have a look at what other people have written. That's a good idea. Just a thought that maybe the posts are a bit short on the title front. Anthony says for the 503 error, if you check the log files, they'll be able to get some ideas on what's happening there. Manesh, I am already sending you my site. Did you? Well, you emailed it. Hang on. I don't know if I got it. I don't see it. I'll have a look at it now. But then this is the very last one, I promise. But yeah, let's wrap up Turkish Foodie. Get an SSL certificate. I think it's a really good niche. I think you should do well. Content looks good. Maybe you need to, enhance the title slightly. Recipes in that are fine. I'm wondering if the article needs to be a little bit longer. And there is quite a lot of ads on your site. It's quite a lot of ads, but hey, sometimes you need a lot of ads. It's a really nice site, really good niche. So this is the very last one, craftsmine.com, which is Manash's, Manash even. This is a nice site, which it should be because you're a WordPress designer, are you? I'm not sure about chatbots. Whatever they are. I find them quite annoying. Nice design. I mean, I don't know. These kind of sites aren't really an area that I review that often. I'm good at affiliate sites and that kind of stuff. But, you know, it looks glossy. It looks like a nice design. I mean, Astra theme, yeah, one of the most popular themes on Theme Forest. You know, it looks professional, it looks good, it's a nice theme. You've used the colours well, the logo looks cool. Good work, well done. I'm not sure about the chatbot. Other than that, it's a good site. Hello, Leon Weber. It's his first live chat. Good to see you. Okay, last thing on the computer, then I'm back on here just to answer some chat questions for the next 20 minutes or so. Funko blog. That's not going to get me in trouble, is it? Hudson says, can I type Funko blog into the Ahrefs keyword explorer? Yeah, why not? Your chat thing is annoying. I don't know what a Funko blog is. But yeah, you're going to need at least around 35 links to get to rank on that one. Slinky would like me to do a search for cloud gaming. We can do that. Wow, that's a hard one. Hard, 58. 118 websites to rank top 10 for that. So, great way of working out niches, this tool, huh? So that's the site reviews done. Let's switch back and let's just do some questions. Sorry, Mahmood, it's too late for an on-site review. I'm going to add it to the list though for next time. Okay, you twisted my arm. Right, this is definitely the last one. Ay. What is it? Stop sending me websites, alright? You know when I see them I can't resist to look at them, but I want some for next week. Oh, hang on, it's plural, isn't it? You guys are actually quite lucky that lucky, I say lucky. I'm lucky that we're streaming tonight because my broadband's been down all day, so a very productive day. No broadband, only came on at like 4:30. So, Cena Foods. First thing again, there's no SSL certificate, so you're going to want to add one of them. Ooh. I'm liking that video. Though I want to click this learn more and I can't click it. The video is slightly nauseating, but it's good. But that I would like that to be clickable. But yeah, as you say, the site is in progress. I think you're going on the right direction. I can't really review much. I can't review it if it's not finished really, but looks good. Use of videos, but come back when it's finished and we'll have a proper review. I'm not sure about these little chat things as well, as per the last site. Maybe cloud gaming isn't a good idea. It looks very competitive, Slinky, I'm sorry to say. Leon's in South Africa. Good to have you on, man. Joe says, I'm wondering what may be the best colours to have on a website so that people who may be colourblind can read without an issue. I don't know. But I know that most people that have that problem will adjust their devices into a kind of high contrast mode, which I think would probably change all the colours on your site anyway. I think it's just they need contrast, don't they? Although I'm not an expert on colour blindness. Hi, buddies. I don't think I've said hello to you. Well done to the moderators this evening. I think you've had a few bits of work today, haven't you? There's been a few people being a little bit weird in the chat. So thank you for keeping that all under control. Peak amount of users this evening has been 60, which is fantastic. If you have enjoyed this evening's stream, although I was a little bit late, I do apologise. I'm a little bit confused when I started, but hey, why not throw in a little word fence installation? Then if you have enjoyed it, then do click the like button. Hudson says, which keyword software is best? I seem to see different results on keyword difficulty on Keyword Finder compared to Ahrefs. What do you recommend? What is the most accurate? I don't know what the most accurate is, and all I do know is that a lot of these keyword tools, I mean, they're all using their own data. None of them have access to Google's data. I'm pretty sure of that. No, I don't think any of them have got access to their real data. So they have to collect their own data and make their own assumptions. From what I've seen, Ahrefs has got a lot of data. They've crawled a lot of the web, so it's pretty good. But I don't know. Maybe using a combination of them is the best way to do it. Ahrefs gets mentioned a lot, and it is a premium price tag, so there's got to be something to that, you'd think. Gaz says, how's Bow Wow Tech these days? Bow Wow Tech is fine, because I've got Joe, who's in the chat right now, creating some great content for it. In fact, she's taken over as manager of Bow Wow Tech. I don't know if that's too strong a title. But yeah, she's been managing it. She's going to be adding some more content for me. In terms of the Amazon earnings on it, it's not great. And one of the main reasons for that is because I've not been doing any work. So now Joe has been doing some work. Stuff has started to change. So yeah, I just wanted to switch off the screening just in case there was anything too confidential. The one site that has died a little bit is Boot Boutique. It's just completely fallen off a cliff. I don't know if that's because we're getting into summer and that does have a huge effect on it, or there's some technical issue with the site that I need to address, but Boot Boutique has fallen off a cliff. The other sites seem to be on the up, which is weird because I've not done any work on them, as I say. So let me just show you this. Put myself right down in the corner. This is Bow Wow Tech. So we can see that it's had some earnings and some few ordered items the last few days. It's just been kind of motoring, which is good. So I'm hoping that as Joe adds a lot more content, it's going to continue. So that's nice. Amazingly, the site that I've done absolutely nothing on for so long, which again I really need to do something with it because I think it's got potential, is beer shirts. You remember beer shirts? And if we switch to beer shirts, oh no, that's my Roofbox UK, which hasn't done anything just yet. We go to beer shirts. Nearly earned £10 in the last 8 days, and again quite a few orders and clicks and earnings the last few days. So there's definitely potential with that one. Who said WooZone was dead? Hey? That's where we're at with some earnings. I'm hoping in the next 30 days they're going to be even more. Joe says she does not want to be called Bow Wow Tech. Bow Wow Tech manager. Let's call her webmaster. Maybe. Jack says, I never looked into it, but SiteGround limits monthly visits. Does HostG do the same? HostGator doesn't limit any monthly visits. I saw there was a question about a VPS server, wasn't there? Who said that? Bob, sorry, you're a bit late for the site review. I'll do it next week if that's all right. I can't remember who asked it, but there was a question about a VPS server. Yeah, I do have a VPS server for some of my other sites, like WP Eagle. It's with Phil, who's not in the chat at the moment. It's powered by Amazon AWS. And yeah, it has been more work than hosting because stuff's gone wrong when I've had security problems. You know, the big hosting companies like SiteGround and the others have lots of protections and stuff in place where if a site's getting attacked, it doesn't bring down all the other sites. Whereas with you've got a VPS server, you have a problem with one site, it can have an effect on the other sites if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. So without Phil, I would have been a bit stuck with a VPS, I think, trying to manage it all myself. So unless you're really techie and into server stuff, you're probably best having some sort of managed system. Hudson says, what is your best site in terms of earnings? In terms of Amazon earnings, it looks like beer shirts. In terms of overall affiliate earnings, it's WPEagle.com, of course. And how much work do I put in it? As much as I possibly can. Mahmood says, what is the cheapest way to get SSL? Most hosting companies provide it for free. And if your hosting company does not offer it for free, then I would switch hosting. I'm thirsty. So yeah, do click the thumbs up. I'm going to go in a few moments. I will answer a few more questions before I go. Thank you all for the chat this evening. It's been really good. Had a lot of good questions. A lot of good banter in the chat room. But as I was a little bit late, I'm going to go for another 10 minutes or so. If there are questions and you want me to. If not, then I won't bother. Hi, Vlad. Yeah, be sure to check out the Mastermind group. It's really building up nicely. We have some good discussions in there. We're sharing ideas and thoughts and all that kind of stuff. Ian says that Let's Encrypt you have to physically renew and set it up every 6 months. It's a bit of a pain. It is, but a lot of companies kind of automatically do it for you. Yeah, GoDaddy hosting is best avoided. And he says, do you do site reviews offline? I can do sometimes. Depends how much time I got. If you email me, I might have a moment. Jack says, how do you let other people access a WordPress site to be like manager or just upload an article? How does that work? Just create them a user account in the users section, and then there's different roles there. If you Google it, you'll find out what the roles are, but adding them as something like an author is generally enough for them to add posts and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Mahmood, if you're on GoDaddy hosting, that is going to be a problem for you and your website. I suggest you move to SiteGround immediately using my link, which is wpeagle.com/SiteGround, which I'll put in the chat right now. Vlad says he uses Elementor and thinks it's a bit buggy. What bugs have you found in Elementor? I've not had any trouble with it. Hudson says, have you answered this before, but do you purchase any high quality relevant links? No, I've never bought any links. I've heard that's a bad thing to do. Ledlam says, regarding ledlam.lighting, do you have any experience using these kind of extensions instead of .co.uk? No. Not really, but they say that all extensions are equal, but I'm not so sure. I think it could be harder to rank with that kind of extension, although it is cool. It does look good. Manesh says he thanks me for looking at his site. He wants to know how he'd get clients from US and UK for designing their website. You could run some Google AdWords, or that could be expensive, or some Facebook ads. Whenever I have sold websites, I've got all of my work from word of mouth. So it's a matter of getting a few clients under your belt, maybe offering to do them a website for free or for cheap, doing a really good job, providing an excellent service, and then hoping that word spreads. It can take time. And it's easier if you're actually in the country that you're catering, which I'd imagine you're not. Mahmood, in terms of changing hosting, yes, it's very easy to change hosting. If you sign up with SiteGround, there is a free migration tool to help you. Or just check out the channel. There's some videos on how to move your site. It's really quite easy. Page speed is slow on Elementor. I've not noticed that. Have you looked into Instagram marketing? I've not really, no. Hudson says, how do people not be addicted to Google Analytics? I check it every day and I'm getting traffic. It is very hard to not do that. When you start getting affiliate sales, you'll also be checking that all the time as well. Mark says Elementor has lots of bugs, but it's still awesome. Yeah, okay, fair point. I've not really had much issue with it. I had more issue with Divi theme, definitely. Mahmood, you can always keep your email with GoDaddy and then move everything over to SiteGround, or you can move your email over as well. It can all move over. Your new host, if, say, for example, SiteGround will help you. There's some very weird messages in the chat. There's, are they bots? They must be bots. Or are they really real people that are just weird? But they're all being banned from the channel. Just like that. Gas says he came across some electric dog fences. Wow. Definitely check them out. With regards to GoDaddy, I keep all my domains with GoDaddy. I've just got my hosting with SiteGround. I've got my email with TSO Host, and so don't worry too much about moving stuff about. And you can always keep your domains, because it's actually moving domains that's one of the hardest things, transferring and changing tags. I always find that a bit of a pain. So I keep all of my domains in one place over at GoDaddy, and then you choose your other services with other companies as you see fit, and then just update the DNS on your domains to point where they need to point. Mahmood says he's trying to move his domain to another host, but GoDaddy didn't let me. Well, then just leave the domain there then, and just move everything else. I've already removed them, Helen. They're gone. R7, you got to go. See you next week. Good to see you. Bob says, I use SiteGround now, and they throttle my site and threatening that my site will malfunction to 40 hours if I don't upgrade to the 18-month plan. Why? How much traffic are you getting, Bob? Because your SQL database is too large. It maybe just needs optimizing. It shouldn't be too big unless you've got thousands of WooCommerce products. Yeah, it could be your theme is buggy, Vlad, not Elementor. There isn't a Slack channel or a Discord. I guess there should be. Thank you for all the thanks. Thanks, Manash. Very kind words. Hi, Andre. Good to see you. I'm going to go in a couple of minutes. There seems to be some more weird spammers in the chat as well. I don't get it. What are they for? What are they trying to achieve? Like Chav Destroyer. Why are you... What? Why? I don't get it. Barry says, can you make a video about how to import products just using Amazon API? Not WooZone. Well, you would need some sort of software to do it. You couldn't just manually do it. Otherwise, you might as well just use SiteStripe. When will I be live next week? Same time, same place, 8:30. Scott says, I have blurry blog post thumbnails, although the featured images are high quality and fine. I'd have to look in that in more detail. I don't know what's causing that. You can change themes, Vlad. It should be fine. You may need to just... If you're using Elementor, you should be fine. Just go for it. You can always switch back. Steve's starting to regret Rehub. Yeah, Rehub is still a little bit clunky, isn't it? It hasn't caught up with the other themes. Anthony killing the Chav Destroyer. Thank you. What are they? We haven't had any weird spammers for a little while, have we? And I don't get it. But on that note, there's a lot of things I don't get. That's life, isn't it? Thank you for all the real people that have joined us this evening. It's been good fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've maybe learned something. I think it's been fun. So I'll do a full update video on roofbox.com next couple of days. Very pleased to be approved as an Amazon affiliate and to get my third sale. Maybe there'll have been more sales by the time I get to that video, so that'd be exciting. I'm also doing lots of work on it, including adding more content, optimizing the content I already have. So I've been putting new tables and all kinds of stuff, which I will include in the video to keep you guys up to date. As Gaz says, summer is coming and he sees some more WP Eagle shirts coming his way. Why not? We should do some competition or something soon. But yeah, until then, if you'd like to get yourself a fantastic t-shirt for the summer, head over to wpeagle.com and you'll find them over there. I didn't, Anthony. I said I haven't done any Instagram marketing, I'm afraid. Yeah, I made Gaz an admin just because I didn't know if Helen was going to be here, but she's here, holding them all down. But yeah, that's been good fun. I'm going to love you and leave you. And yeah, do click that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, but I'm sure you are. And yeah, if you want me to review your site next week, then just email me. The email address is up there. Get yourself some merch. And I'm going to go. I'm going to just find the button right now. Yeah, Gaz, sorry, I made you a moderator. If you don't want the responsibility or to be blue, then just let me know and we can unmod you. But I think you've earned it. You've been, here since the beginning. Well, at least for quite a long time anyway. Right, I'm going to find the button and then I'm going to go. 5, 4. I'll see you next week. 3, 2. Remember to like the video. Get yourself some merch. Where did I get to? 2. 1. See you next week.